Welcome. Thank you for joining. This is yoga and meditation. So, just a half hour long. We are going to start on our back today and go ahead and grab either a strap or your ring or a towel or something so that you can reach your foot easily and effortlessly. And then just start bending and lengthening into that leg. Try to keep your foot flexed. And then when you lengthen through the heel, contracting and lengthening through that hamstring. Breathing as you go. And the next time that your leg is long, just stay there, hug it in, breathe, try to reach whatever foot you have towards your opposite shoulder, and just breathe into it. So today we're going to focus on airing out whatever negativity or grievances or darkness into our lives. And we're going to just air it out. So we're just going to breathe and feel whatever feelings that you're feeling as you breathe. And on the exhalation, just try to release it out. So this is the day to kind of complain, air your grievances, and whatever it is, even if it's just complaining about your muscles being tight or your house being dirty, your laundry needing folded, just go ahead and think about something that you're just ready to bring to the surface and let go as you breathe. We're going to take 3 more deep breaths, just allowing whatever you're feeling and breathing it out. And 1 more deep breath here. And on the exhalation, release and just go right into your other leg. Switch legs, bend and lengthen through that knee, through the leg. As you breathe through it, good. Just a few more. Feeling into that breath, let anything just come to the surface, recognize it, allow it, and breathe through it. And the next time that your leg is straight, go ahead and keep it straight. Widen those toes, extend through the heel, and hug in towards your opposite shoulder. So if you have your left foot, hug it in towards your right shoulder. 5 deep breaths here. Try to straighten out that leg and just keep extending through your heel with your feet flexed. Good. 1 more deep breath. And on the exhalation, go ahead and release your foot from the ring or the strap. Bring the soles of your feet together. And then just hug those feet in toward your pelvic bone. Use your elbows to deepen that stretch through the inner thighs. You could just stay here or you could choose to rock, whatever feels good for you. Keep breathing into it. 3 more deep breaths. Good. On the exhalation, bring both knees together, wrap your right arm around both of your legs, and then take your legs over to the right side. That right arm wraps around your legs. Let your shoulders stay grounded and just look to the left. The legs are to the right. Gentle spinal twist here. Breathe. Good, one more deep breath. And on your exhalation, bring those knees into your chest. Wrap your left arm around both of your legs. Take both legs over to the left and look to the right. Just breathe. Good, one more deep breath. And on the exhalation, bring it back to center. Take both hands onto your knees and circle. Circle those knees, move through the hips. Good, breathe. And when you're ready, just reverse that direction. And bring both legs together. Take your hands behind your legs, rock yourself up. And we're going to take one leg out long in front of you, whatever leg you want. And then your other leg is going to bend. Reset through your seat bones. Inhale, reach the arms up, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold into it. If you want, you can grab that strap, your ring, or a block to help you catch your foot. And just like when we were on our back, we're going to lengthen through the heel, extend through the heel and widen your toes. Yes, and just keep hugging into your long leg. Good. Keep extending through that heel, widening your toes. 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, release your foot, walk yourself up that long leg. This leg that's bent, cross that ankle over, right, just right on top of your knee. And we're going to, this long leg, bend it in, start pretzeling yourself up. You could also choose to come onto your back if that's more comfortable. So whatever you want. Our main focus is our IT band on that leg that's crossed over. Keep breathing into this 5 deep breaths. Pretzel yourself up as much as you want. Each exhalation can get you deeper if you want to. Good, one more deep breath. And on your exhalation, if you are on your back, come rock yourself up and fully cross this top leg over, if that's comfortable for you. Or you could take both legs out to the side for modification. Reset through the seat bones, feel nice and grounded. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, and whatever hip is lowest to the ground, take that same elbow and hug it in to the opposite direction. So if your right leg is lowest to the ground, take your right arm, press your head back onto your arm. You could stay here and breathe, or you could choose to wrap the bottom arm and connect the fingers using a strap if you want to. So just make it your own practice. Breathe. 3 more deep breaths. And on your next exhalation, gently release your arms. And now we're just going to untangle our legs. Your leg that was straight before, switch it. That leg that was straight before is now going to be bent. Straighten up your other leg. Bring that foot to the inner thigh. Reset through the seat bones. Inhale, reach the arms up. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold into it. See if you can get your foot. Use a block or a strap to help you as you need. Widen those toes, extend through the heel. 5 deep breaths here. With each exhalation, let you sink even lower. Widening those toes, extending through the heel. 2 more deep breaths. And on your exhalation, slowly walk yourself up. Your bent leg, that same ankle is going to cross over with your option to roll onto your back or stay in that upright position. Start pretzeling up. Walk yourself in. Keep that leg that's crossed over flexed on the foot. And then breathe. 5 more deep breaths. Good. And on your exhalation, we're going to fully cross your top leg over. And if that's not comfortable, remember you could put a leg to the side. If it's available for you, stack those knees, reset through the seat bones. Inhale, reach the arms up. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbows. Take the elbow that's on the leg that's closest to the ground. So if it's your left leg, take that left elbow, hug it in toward the other side. Use your head to press your arm back. And you could stay here, or you could wrap that bottom arm around, catching the fingers. Breathe. 5 more deep breaths. And exhalation gently untangles those arms behind you. Reach your arms forward and lift the hips up. We're going to come in a tabletop position. So untangle your legs. Tabletop. Move through your cat and cow. Just loosen up through your spine. Take your time breathing. Making movements along the way that feel good. Work out any kinks. Good. And the next time you come into that rounded spine, stay here and just make some circles. Loosen it out. And as you feel guided, when you're ready, go the other direction, opposite way. And bring it back to center. Arc your spine. And then start rolling the shoulders one way and the other way. Just let your spine kind of arc or tabletop. Roll your shoulders one way and the other way. Good. Just roll out the tension. Breathe through it. Roll out any stiffness in your neck. Good. Take about 1 more each way. And then we're going to curl our toes and take a downward facing dog. Just walk it out. Only about 5 breaths here. If at any time you needed to, you could come into that child's pose. Just to kind of feel nice and loose through the hamstrings, through the hips. Belly stays tucked in, chin into the chest. Good, and then just slowly come back into your tabletop position. Cross your legs behind you and shift your weight so you come into a nice, comfortable, seated position. Go ahead and find your sweater, your blanket, or if you don't need any of that, just get comfortable. And also if you want to sit onto a block or onto a pillow, we want to find a comfortable seated position, one where we can stay while we meditate without feeling uncomfortable or distracted. So get nice and comfortable, start making little movements that feel good. Move through the neck, move through the spine, the head. Any shoulder tension that you might have, roll it out. Shift side to side. And then we're going to find a comfortable seated position. So we're going to start with our tapping into our energy centers, taking your meaty side of the pinky part of your hand and tap here. And kind of how I alluded to at the beginning of class, this is the day, it's actually the day of Festivus, which is the day of airing your grievances. But it's also a good time in the planetary realm of things to just air out anything that you just need to get out of you, because we have days coming up where we don't want to be holding on to anything that is just a shadow side of us or something that's been weighing on us. So now's your time to either say out loud or in your mind something that maybe has been bothering you. Could be something work related or weather related, anything that's just been something that you want to complain about. You just go ahead and complain. Like, it was a little bit too windy today when I was trying to take my walk. I wish that it hadn't have been so windy. But I know, and now flip it around. So I know with the wind, the other side of that is a calm day. And if I didn't have the windy days, I couldn't appreciate the calm, pleasant, non-windy days. And now taking that dominant hand, tap on the center of your forehead, your third eye, right in between your eyes, between the eyebrow really. And you can continue with the airing of the grievances, or you can just tap in to your intuition and let it tell you whatever it wants to tell you. Maybe it has its own grievance. Let whatever comes to mind say, yeah, I get it. I can relate with that. But you know what? If we didn't have that thing, then we wouldn't know what it felt like to have the good things. And just allow whatever comes to your mind to surface. Just like a dirty cup. Sometimes you need to scrub a little bit before that dirt comes off and you can wash it away. Deep breath into it. And now taking both of your hands, tap on your temples, your side eyes, your peripheral vision, the big eagle eye picture. just like you're flying high above, and you can see things that you wouldn't have noticed if you were right in it. And you get a little bit bigger perspective of things. Your understanding also gets a little bit bigger. And just acknowledge there's always things that we can look at that are unpleasant. And likewise, we can choose to look at things that feel more pleasant. And breathe into it. And now tapping under your eyes, on your sinus area, right on the side of your nose. Breathe here. And just anything that's coming to your mind, surfacing, that you want to complain or grieve about, go ahead and do it. This is your time. But then flip it around and find the positive of that thing. All these Christmas gifts that we have to buy, we don't really need them, but it's so nice to share the abundance and the love and the appreciation. And now taking the dominant hand, tap under your nose, right above your lip. Breathe here with the chin just slightly lifted. And anything that comes to your mind that you want to complain or grieve about, just let it be known, let it be so. And then find the love and the light within it. There's always something positive that we can find. And now tapping on the tip of your chin. And just letting any of those grievances, complaints coming into your forethought of your mind. Acknowledge them and be proud of yourself that you have the confidence, the wherewithal, the ability to notice the difference between what you want and between what you're ready to let go of, what you don't want into your life. And now just tapping on your clavicle bones. This is where we're gonna let it all go. So just tap on those clavicle bones, and we're gonna take a big, deep breath through our nose, and we're gonna sigh it out. So big, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. One more time. Big, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. And now tapping under your arms. You could wrap around or go same side. And whatever it is that's been weighing on you, let it out. Let it out. Air it out. Make room, make space for what you're ready to allow into your life. Letting go of whatever you're ready to just send out into the universe. And let the universe dissolve it. And then coming up to the crown of your head, tapping into that infinite wisdom, the divine powers of all that is, connectedness to the central sun, the galaxies, the solar system, above us, around us. And choosing a comfortable position with your hands. Either bring your fingers together You could rest your hands in your lap. You could choose a mudra. Make any little last movements that you need. Start finding that stillness within. Feeling grounded into the earth. Imagine your energy getting corded down deep into the center of the earth. Beautiful aqua and silver colors. Cording that energy deep down in the earth. And let that energy come back up to you, in through your seat bones, all the way through your spine, going all the way up through the crown of your head, into the central sun. And imagine a beautiful big ball of shining, beautiful light. Most beautiful golden light that you've ever seen. Above your head, way above you. Shining like a big, beautiful ball. And let that energy come down back into the crown of your head. Let it seep down like honey. Slowly going from the crown of your head down into the forehead, the eyes, the cheekbones. That honey golden energy is going to seep down in through the jawline, the neck, through the shoulders, into your heart center, and allow your heart center to fill up like a beautiful beaming ball of white energy. And let that honey-like beautiful energy continue to seep through the arms, through the fingers. Your heart is alive, awakened. And so that energy goes down through the torso, through the hips, through the legs, the knees, the shins, the calf muscles, the bones down, the ankles, the soles of your feet. Let it seep down into the earth. And along with it, it takes any darkness, sends it into the earth, and the earth uses it as a nutrient, as a source of food to nourish. And it will turn it back into new life when it's ready. Just feeling this beautiful energy below you, above you, within your heart center. Feeling glowing within you, emanating all around you. And just slightly lifting up the corners of your mouth, breathing through the nose. Feeling connected to this loving light energy that is within you and a part of you. On your next inhalation, inhale the arms all the way up. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it around to your heart center. One more time, up and around. Inhale the arms up, deep breath. Exhale, circle around to your heart center. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you.